Hello, my lovely friends. It's Tuesday, and I have another layout to share with you. This is from my Make a Kit Maui that I made back in September. So all of the product is in that video from September. I know it's been a while since September, but having launched an online store and doing the design work is and filling orders and all that has just been very, very time consuming. So it's a labor of love. I'm by no means complaining, but it's just put me behind a bit on getting to do layouts, just getting to scrapbook in general because I'm doing a bunch of design work. So this is a page that I think turned out just lovely. I love the colors. A lot of the layouts that I make with this Make a Kit Maui were from the Recollections watercolor paper pad as the background paper, and I think it just works so well with those types of pictures, the tropicals and the softer pastels. And so that is my background, and I did just take a bunch of the 6x6 paper pads that I had in the kit, and I just kind of layered them up on a diagonal and didn't really cut into them very much, and made it very simple and easy, and the design of it just went super fast. And so I did add some chipboard. I think that's from the Oasis collection, or maybe even one further back than that. Like I said, all of the descriptions and products are in that video if you're dying to know. Now, I did make that flare button, so it is a cheekystudio flare, and I've been wondering, I'm trying to decide. It seems like ephemera and flare seem to be my biggest seller, so I'm wondering if I should just make a bunch of ephemera that stands alone and flare that stands alone. Kind of give me your opinion on that. I'd love to hear back any suggestions. Anything that I could create that you think would be appealing to everyone, I would love to make that. So I'm also adding some washi tape. Most of my washi came from Freckled Fawn kits from the 2 years that I subscribed. I no longer subscribe to them, and I made quite the dent in that with my Freckled Fawn Fridays. And so if you're ever like hoarding a stash or have a collection that you're like, oh, I haven't really touched this in a year or two, you may want to get it out and just dedicate 1 hour, 1 day a week to just get through that collection or those kits and just knock it out, because you never know, your taste could change. I've definitely got a variety of tastes for my layouts and for my design work, but I think you evolve as a scrapbooker, especially if you do it on a regular basis, just like with any type of art, whether it be cooking or quilting or scrapbooking. It's going to develop over time and change, and of course trends change and new product comes out and that sort of thing. So I would encourage you to do that, and it's super fun, right? You get to dig through your stash and see what you need to work with, and you can always add new goodies in. A lot of the colors that are on trend are very like everyday colors that can be implemented into a particular trend that's going on at the time. So here I am adding some acrylic white paint, just watered down. I'm going to do some light sprinkles with that. I've done that a lot in this Make a Kit Maui, and I am journaling. I guess I should have told you why there's a picture of a pigeon on my page. I call him George. We were at a place called Cheeseburgers on Paradise, or in Paradise. So it's kind of a takeoff from the Margaritaville type restaurants that you see in tropical places, but it was called literally Cheeseburgers in Paradise. And this bird would not leave me alone. So I'm the type of girl that animals and babies just they're not afraid of me. They actually come straight to me. Raccoons, squirrels, pigeons, doesn't matter. And this pigeon just harassed me the entire time we were sitting outside. He was so close to me. That is not even zoomed in or anything. He was literally like on the little countertop that was at the edge of the booth, just sitting there looking at me. I wasn't feeding him or anything. But yeah, he would not leave me alone. So of course I had to make a layout about that. But he even had a little bit of a pinkish purple tint to his feathers. And so I think it worked out great with these pattern papers. So yeah, that's the story behind George the bird. And I guess I should put that somewhere as the title, but I did write it down in the journaling. So that's it. That completes the layout. I hope you like it. We're having a lot of fun over at the Cheeky Studio group, so I would love for you to come join us over there. I don't know why this is the same picture going up over and over, but I'm going to fix that. Anyway, I appreciate you watching, and I've got some surprises coming up for Black Friday and for Cyber Monday, and some other news to come. So I will talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.